Ladies and gentlemen, Life University proudly presents the fall class of 2023.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please remain standing and join with us while our very own Life University's Voices of Life Choir, led by choir leader Andre Clanton, sings our national anthem.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. Thank you, Voices of Life. It's such a pleasure to have this new addition on our campus. And wouldn't you agree that maybe, I know there's this ballpark just a little bit down the street here that they might have an opportunity to sing at. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Rob Scott, and I have the distinct pleasure of serving as the 5th president of Life University. And I'd like to begin our celebration today by expressing my deepest appreciation and gratitude for each and every one of you who have joined us on this special day. It's indeed wonderful to be here at the beautiful Cobb Galleria as we celebrate the transition of these dedicated students into well-prepared graduates beginning the next stage of life's journey. While you're here visiting us in Atlanta, I want to just take this opportunity to encourage each and every one of you, if you have not already, to take the opportunity to visit our beautiful campus just up the road and see all the splendor that it has to offer, particularly at this time of year with our locally recognized Lights of Life, Lyceum Park, the Tolerance Tower, Century Village, and of course our iconic bell tower, which symbolizes and recognizes the contribution of the founders of Life University. You know, our graduates come to us today from all walks of life, all 50 states, and in this class, we've been enriched with the contributions of students from many nations and continents around the world. And you saw those students carrying the flags of their countries in today's processional. Each of us has come here today having been touched in very different ways over the past several years, and even more recently as we struggle with the troubling and significant events that are occurring around the world and even locally here at home. So at this time, before we begin our ceremonies, I would ask that we observe just a few moments of silence and contemplate the significance of this day. And in our silence, let's give thought to those in these troubling times and to all that's brought us to this moment. Let's remember the obstacles overcome, the joys shared with family and friends, and equally as important, those special people we wish were with us today who are not. So if you'd join me, please. Thank you. Members of the Board of Trustees, our Board Chair, Dr. Kevin Fogarty, Board members, Dr. Jay Hanton, Dr. Eddie Diaz, Alumni Association Representative, Dr. Claire Welsh. Special guests, degree candidates, members of the faculty, administration, and family staff, friends of today's graduates, it is indeed my honor to be here to kick off Life University's commencement ceremonies. It's also my distinct pleasure, and I'll take a moment to acknowledge this, because we have a somewhat of a unique event occurring today, is that there's actually a chiropractic legacy happening here. And as part of that legacy, of course, I have the opportunity to acknowledge an individual who has been a part of the Life family in a significant way. In fact, in my tenure as a university administrator and president, I've never had the opportunity to introduce to our crowd a past president of the university who I represent. So at this time, I'd like to take the moment to introduce to you the third president of Life University, the uncle of Schuyler Clum, the granddaughter of the late, great Jerry Clum, near and dear to our heart, and the family that is being recognized today. So if Dr. Michael Schmidt would please stand so we can acknowledge you for your contribution. Sir, back there. Dr. Schmidt, I will say publicly that there are a few people who do not have the opportunity to serve in leadership roles as you did, who can appreciate the contributions that one makes. And I will acknowledge, sir, that in your contribution to Life University at a very difficult time, without certainty, none of us would be sitting here today. So we thank you very, very much for that. So we have important work to do today to honor the graduates of the class of December 2023, so let's get to it. At this time, I'd like to bring to the stage the Provost and Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Jenna Holwick. Dr. Holwick.
Thank you, Dr. Scott. It is an honor to stand at the podium and celebrate our students who have been anticipating this day from the beginning of their journey, working hard to achieve this milestone, and our faculty who have been with them throughout their time at Life University, mentoring and coaching to the finish line. Welcome to this celebration. The difficult challenges facing our world today require courage, creativity, determination, resilience, partnership, and vision. Those of us who have spent time with Life University students and graduates feel optimistic about our future. The differences you have made on our campus, your life stories, inspire us with confidence that you, as graduates, will change our world for the better. This change is reflected in the Life University values of lasting purpose, integrity, and vitalism. Life University deans and faculty have selected members from their respective colleges who best represent each of these values, and we recognize the following recipients. From the College of Online Education, Jillian Sweeney, representing lasting purpose, to live an inner-directed life, to give, to love, to do, to serve, out of one's own abundance. From the College of Graduate and Undergraduate Studies, Annabelle Frija, representing integrity, a state of completeness or wholeness, adherence to a set of values, implying wholeness of body, mind, and spirit, and in our relationships with people and the planet. And from the College of Chiropractic, Rhonda Huff, representing vitalism, our recognition that the universe itself is self-conscious and as such creates itself as a dynamic system wherein living organisms are self-developing, self-maintaining, and self-healing. Lasting purpose, integrity, and vitalism represent the foundation of a Life University education. They reflect our deepest values and are woven throughout every student's academic experience. The concepts of these values reflect the world's most important and far-reaching conversations, and we trust our role as in that dialogue with the utmost respect. It's been a challenge to get to this celebration. During your time at Life University, the world has changed in various ways. Adapting to change has become second nature to all of you. And in a world where most things are routine, you've learned to navigate without a script. You have been forced to know yourself better, embrace your strengths, face your weaknesses, and refine your values. In the decades ahead, you will write and rewrite your own life script. That manuscript starts today with the end of your journey at Life University. Life University offers 19 degree programs at the associate, bachelor's, master's, and first professional level. Today, we recognize the accomplishments of those graduating from the College of Graduate and Undergraduate Studies, the College of Online Education, and the College of Chiropractic. The associate degree is awarded to those who have successfully completed a minimum of 95 quarter credit hours of instruction, while the Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Business Administration and Bachelor of Art degree is awarded to those who have successfully completed a minimum of 180 quarter credit hours of instruction. At this time, it is my pleasure to recognize undergraduate academic honors from this graduating class. For those unfamiliar with the awarding of academic honors, please refer to your program for an explanation of how outstanding these accomplishments truly are. Please stand when I call your name and remain standing. Our salutatorian is Yin Zhu Lim. And our valedictorian is Antoine Mercer. Please be seated. Before I ask Antoine to share his message with you, let me share a bit about this outstanding graduate. Antoine was born in Cleveland, Ohio, and has been a student at Life since 2019. Before entering college, he graduated at the top of his high school class in the span of 3 years at Langston Hughes High School. Antoine actively serves as a role model for our youth. After receiving his bachelor's degree in biopsychology, Antoine plans to further his education here at Life University by enrolling in the Doctor of Chiropractic program. Planning to open his practice that will assist clients with their overall wellness and assist future chiropractors with learning vital adjustment techniques. Antoine?
Good evening, fellow graduates, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and guests. I am honored to stand before you as the valedictorian of our graduating class. My name is Antoine Mercer, and I would like to warmly welcome everyone in attendance and express my gratitude for being a part of this memorable occasion. On behalf of the Fall 2023 graduating class here at Life University, I would like to thank everyone for coming out to support us celebrate this milestone. As we embark on this momentous occasion, I am humbled to represent not only myself, but the collective spirit and accomplishments of our remarkable graduating class. Throughout our college journey, we have faced challenges, celebrated victories, and grown together as a community. Today, I stand here not just as an individual, but as a reflection of the dedication, resilience, and passion that defines each of us. The title of valedictorian doesn't solely rest on one person. It is a testament to the collaborative effort of a community that values education and growth. In the spirit of unity and shared accomplishment, let us take this time to reflect on our remarkable journey that brought us to this pivotal moment. Together, we have overcome obstacles, forged lasting friendships, and laid the foundations for our futures. As we immerse into the heart of today's celebration, let this moment be of gratitude, reflection, and anticipation for the accomplishments yet to come. Congratulations to the exceptional class of 2023. Thank you. I am a native born in Cleveland, Ohio, but raised in Atlanta, Georgia. My parents and I relocated here when I was 9. During high school, I was unsure what the next step was for me. Shortly before graduating, I attended a tour here at Life University. During the tour, the staff and fellow aspiring college students assured me that this was a safe and productive environment to pursue a college career. After visiting, I knew this environment was the one for me. I applied for the undergraduate biopsychology curriculum program offered here at Life and never looked back. Throughout my 4-year college career, I have made a lot of friends and memories by developing social connections in class and at the on-campus events that the university hosts every quarter, like Cub Day and athletic games. With my bachelor's degree in biopsychology, I plan to further my education here at Life University by enrolling into the Doctors of Chiropractic program. Like many of you, I also have goals. My main goal is to receive a certification that is directed towards chiropractic care. I am confident that this program has challenged scholars in the past. That goes to say, nothing is easy, but as long as we apply ourselves, we can achieve all the things we have dreamed about for so long. As we stand on the crevice of a new chapter, it is essential to reflect on the transformative trial that has brought us to this moment. College wasn't just about textbooks and exams. It was a crucible of growth, perseverance, and camaraderie. In the classrooms, we not only absorb valuable principles, but discover our passions and hone the skills that will define our futures. Our peers and professors played pivotal roles in sculpting the individuals we are today. Let's take a moment to express our gratitude for their unwavering support. Thank you. Yet, our expedition wasn't without challenges. We faced academic hurdles, personal struggles, and the ever-present uncertainty that accompanies the final stages of adolescence into an adulthood. It is in these challenges that we find our individuality. Fun fact, according to Robert Orban, the commencement speaker usually tells thousands of students dressed in identical caps that individuality is the key to success. We learned that success is not just about the destination, but also about the journey, the obstacles overcome, the lessons learned, and the resilience developed along the way. Think about the friendships forged during late-night study sessions or the shared laughter that echoed throughout these hallways. These are the bonds that weave our class together. Our diversity of thought, background, and interests is our core. Together, we formed a community that transcends the boundaries of a typical college experience. As we move forward, let's not forget the responsibility that comes with the wisdom we've acquired. Each of us possesses a unique set of talents and perspectives, and it is our duty to utilize them for the betterment of society. Whether you're pursuing higher education, entering the workforce, or exploring other avenues, let the values you've cultivated here guide our actions. The journey ahead is unknown, but that's the beauty of it. Embrace the uncertainties with open hearts and curious minds. Our potential is boundless, and our capacity to make a positive impact is immeasurable. As we look to the future, it is crucial to recognize the global challenges that awaits us, obstacles that demand not only empathy, but innovation and commitment to a positive change. Our generation stands at an intersection of astounding technological advances and pressing societal issues. But you know what? I want to thank Google and whoever invented copy and paste. The road to success is always under construction. We must harness our education for the greater good to be catalysts for positive transformation. Minds are like parachutes. They only function when open. Let's not forget the joy and celebration. Whether it was a victorious sports game, a mesmerizing performance, or a collaborative project that showcased the depths of our talents. These moments are the vibrant colors that paint the canvases of our college memories. Now, as we stand on the brink of a new beginning, let's not be solely defined by our past achievements, but by the limitless potential that lies ahead. Each of us has a story waiting to unfold and a narrative waiting to be written. The pages are blank and the pen is in our hands. As we navigate the uncharted waters of true adulthood, let's not lose sight of the values that have guided us thus far. In closing, let us carry the lessons of our college experience into the future. We are not just graduates. We are a force of potential, capable of shaping the world in profound ways. As we part ways and embark on our journeys, let the memories we've created, the knowledge we've gained, and the bonds we've formed guide us toward triumph, fulfillment, and meaningful contributions to society. Let the hardship we face act as stepping stones, and let our achievements be markers of the resilience and determination that defines us. The world outside these walls is vast, but our potential to make a difference is limitless. In the words of the late Kobe Bean Bryant, the job is not done. Class of 2023, as we turn our tassels and step into the next chapters of our lives, let us do so with confidence, purpose, and a shared commitment to make a positive impact. Our story doesn't end here. It evolves into a narrative of individual and collective achievements. The world awaits the unique contributions each of you will make. So go forth with the knowledge that you've acquired. You have the power to sculpt your destiny. Remember, this isn't a farewell, but a see you later to familiar faces and places that shaped us. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, Antoine. At this time, I would like to ask Dr. Corey Veal, the Associate Dean of the College of Graduate and Undergraduate Studies, to present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees to President Scott.
Mr. President, the candidates for the bachelor's degrees have completed all academic requirements of Life University and come highly recommended by the Life University's faculty and administration to receive their degrees. It is with great pleasure that I present these candidates for the conferring of their degree.
Antoine Davian Mercer, summa cum laude, valedictorian. Alex Yin Ji Lim, summa cum laude, salutatorian. Robert Joseph Aguirre. Natalie Askew. Alice Dickin. Karen Einersdotter, magna cum laude. Gregory Ewert. Alexis Naomi Fonua. Annabelle Catherine Friga, summa cum laude. Sahir Hamdan. Peyton Lee Henyon, magna cum laude. Lauren Hill. Riley Danielle Hutchinson. Callum Jenkins, cum laude. Timothy G. Johnson, Jr., cum laude. Travis Daniel Knowlton, cum laude. Gabriela Londoño Salazar. Kiana Victoria Mack. Cassandra Alexandria Mills. Nikki V. Nguyen. Nathan Brannon Presnell. Dora Reisinger. Jada Marie Richardson. Joanna Bartolina Skuchek. Cortland Alexander Staples, cum laude. Alexander Kim Steele, summa cum laude. Bella Jean Strasser, summa cum laude. Jillian Sweeney, summa cum laude. Lillian Asa Thurber, summa cum laude. Kermit Torres. Stan Van Dierendonk, cum laude. Philip Mark Woodhouse, cum laude. Gavin Wright, cum laude. Aisha Fazul Yazari. Grace Staunton. Roberto Santa Cancel, magna cum laude. Skylar Olivia Klum, magna cum laude. Austin Jordan Purcell, magna cum laude.
Do you feel that? The pride in reaching this moment. The joy in knowing we did it together. We've explored the potential in ourselves. Potential to learn, to grow, to love, to serve. We've discovered purpose in our passion. Purpose that pushes, that challenges, that transforms. And now we go out from here, knowing that everything we want to do, we can do.
One thing I'd like to acknowledge of our undergraduate recipients is that many of the individuals that came to the stage were wearing green stoles. For the audience, that represents that not only have they completed the requirements for the degree program in the College of Undergraduate and Graduate Studies, but they've also successfully served at the athletic department on their respective varsity sports, which for those who are not familiar with NAIA collegiate athletics is a significant accomplishment and time on their demand. So congratulations to all of our student athletes who are here as well today. You represent us well. So for the guests in the audience, commencement ceremonies have 3 parts to them. So the first part is the legal part, where we can confer the degree. On the DC side, we have an ethical part where we give a chiropractic oath. And at the end, the third part, which is the symbolic part, where we change our tassels. And that's when everybody in the audience can just start to wildly celebrate. That's our expectation for you all. But at this moment in time, I'd like to do the legal part for our recipients. If I can ask the recipients of the associate's and bachelor's degrees to please stand while I confer the degree. Graduates, upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the power invested in me by the Board of Trustees and the state of Georgia, I hereby confer upon each of you your respective degree with all its rights and privileges thereunto. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Life University confers 3 master's level degrees: the Master of Science in Sport Health Science, the Master of Science in Positive Psychology, and the Master of Science in Clinical Nutrition. The master's degree is conferred to candidates who have successfully completed a minimum of 52 quarter credit hours of post-baccalaureate coursework and any additional requirements of their specialty or concentration. I would like to ask Dr. Veal back to the podium to present the candidates for the master's degree to Dr. Scott.
Mr. President, the candidates for the master's degree have completed all academic requirements of Life University and come highly recommended by the faculty and administration to receive their degrees. It is with great pleasure that I present these candidates for the conferring of their degrees.
Brandon Lee Adams. Anna Lee Ambrose. Lawrence Davis. Zoe Hagan. Dr. Talisa Hines Hart. Dr. Crystal Atia Hickman. Viola Louis. Diana Elizabeth Del Toro Lowe. Dr. Makita Minot. Marno Redellinghuis. Michael Ananta Rossi DeVito. Catherine Ann Stetler. Elena Shavana Sutton Addison. Ryan Blake Thomas. Susan Jean Hasselman. Abraham Corman.
Masters. Now that's a word with a nice ring to it. We've worked, studied, practiced, and trained to master knowledge that transforms lives, that facilitates healing, that unleashes potential, that frees minds. We are visionaries, making the impossible possible. We are masters of life.
Congrats. Now we'll see if I can follow the program. You know, one thing that is for certain is that the graduates today will leave here, and years from now, they will be hard-pressed to remember the names of the courses that they took. Some arguably may even be hard-pressed to remember the content of the courses they took. But the one thing that they will all remember are the faculty who interacted with them through their studies here at Life University. And frankly, without their commitment to your success and your journey along the way, you wouldn't be here. So I know we've acknowledged them once before with our valedictorian, but if we could take just a moment to have our Life University faculty, please stand up so we can say thank you and congratulations for your commitment to these students. Thank you. Now at this time, if I can have the master's degree candidates please rise so I may confer the degree. Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Life University and the state of Georgia, I hereby confer upon each of you your respective master's degree with all its rights and privileges thereunto. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Life University also confers the Doctor of Chiropractic to candidates who have successfully completed the requirements for graduation. The chiropractic program contains over 4,900 hours of instruction, which includes 5 academic years of study, the successful completion of all required and elective coursework, and a 1.5-year-long clinic internship. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the recipients of honors for this graduating class. Please stand and remain standing as I call your name. Valedictorian, Bastian Fisher. Salutatorian, Marissa Paris. Chiropractic Philosophy Distinction, Skylar Klum. Clinic Excellence Award, Natasha Kodnich and Robert Eric. Thank you. Please be seated. Before I bring Bastian, our valedictorian, to the podium, I'd like to share with you a bit of his background. Bastian was born and raised in Germany and came to the United States in 2019 to pursue his dream of becoming a chiropractor. During his time at Life University, he has served as a PAL leader for various undergraduate and chiropractic courses. He has also served as the president of the Sports Chiropractic Club. After graduation, Bastian will stay in the Atlanta area to ensure that residents of Buckhead stay well adjusted. Bastian.
Hey everyone, before I actually start with my speech, I wanted to acknowledge Anton real quick because it was a real throwback for me to see how fast 3 years have passed. For those of you that don't know, 3 years ago I was in his shoes. I was able to address the undergraduate class of life at 2020, and I hope that you hopefully see what 3 years' time can do so that you remind me of my past and hopefully your future will just be as bright. Keep studying hard. No, have fun. But anyway, as you know me, I'm from Germany. I like to abide by the rules, but I also like to play with them in every now and then. So naturally, after I submitted my first speech, I was kindly asked to submit another one. Yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, version 2.0 it is today, so I'm happy to see all of you here. Good morning for those of you who just woke up. Good morning, friends. Good morning, family. Good morning, faculty. Most of all, good morning, fellow graduates, or should I already call you doctors? Today feels surreal. After 3.5 years, long journey, pain, suffering, and countless late nights, whether those were academic or extracurricular, I leave it up to you, we finally see the end of the tunnel. If you don't know what that is, it's a piece of paper from Life University with our names on it. It's certainly no coincidence that I'm standing here today, and there are many people that I have to thank for this. First and foremost, Dr. Kiel Paris, Dr. Finn Paris, or as I'll refer to them from now on as Dr. Paris Squared. Dr. Paris Squared, two brothers who were just like my older brothers during their time at Life. They helped me, they set the standard for me of what to be, what to aspire to be, and most certainly they helped me in any way, shape, or form imaginably, so big thank you to the two of you. Next up, Monica and Jenna, two very dear friends. They've helped me when I was at my lowest, when I didn't see the good in me. And I just wanted to say thank you for believing me, helping me keep my sanity, because this is not an easy thing to do. And also thank you for preventing me doing a lot of dumb stuff like, getting a puppy or whatever people do when they're kind of lost. Also, Dr. Park and Dr. Jess, two of my mentors, two great doctors. Both of them, they've poured a lot into me. And I would personally say I've thrived under each and every one of them. So thank you to those as well. Lastly, my family. I know that some of them are watching back home in Germany, so I'll be addressing them in German real quick. Don't be scared. Relax. Hallo Mama, hallo Papa, hallo alle, die von zu Hause auch zugucken. Ich wollte mich einfach nur nochmal bedanken. Ich weiß, dass wir in den letzten 5 Jahren nicht oft zusammen waren und dass ich vieles verpasst habe, aber ich hatte euch immer im Rücken, auch wenn die Zeiten schwer waren. Und ich bin wirklich stolz, Teil dieser Familie zu sein. Und ich habe euch alle vom ganzen Herzen lieb und hoffe, dass wir uns bald alle wiedersehen. So, that wasn't too bad. I'm also grateful for everyone else on this journey. And words cannot describe how happy I am to graduate with all of you today. I've seen everyone grow these past years, and I'm going to say some very rare words today. I'm sorry, I'm just scanning the crowd real quick. Mick, did you make it this morning? Were you? Okay, nice, Mick. So, if you don't know, Mick is the guy you call for joy, for fun. He's not the guy you're sending your x-rays to. But even with Mick in the crowd today, I can proudly say that I'm part of this class, and in this class, I would let everyone adjust me. I would let everyone adjust my parents, and I'm confident, I have no doubt in every single one of you that you're going to change the world. So, we're here today to mark the start of our new lives, new responsibilities, and new challenges as doctors. We will start this journey by swearing an oath, and I believe that we're one of the only professions that actually abide by the oath that they swear. Throughout all of our careers, each one will face adversities, and I want this oath to remain the basis of our practice. While the chiropractic oath will serve as our common ground for which we practice on, I want you to take this time today and remember your why and your basis on which you're going to practice. In case you've forgotten yours, in case you just haven't found it yet, or in case you just lost it on the way, I'll share mine with you today, hoping it will guide you whenever you feel lost. I found mine during the second quarter with the passing of my grandpa. He left this world peacefully, his heart stopped, and one of the main contributors to his cardiovascular failure was probably pulmonary hypertension. His death always made me wonder, what could I have done? Especially after hearing the story of one of our very own chiropractors sitting in the audience today, Dr. LaMarche, suffering from pulmonary hypertension as well, planning his own funeral and facing his death, yet he's still with us today. So what was the difference between my grandpa and Dr. LaMarche? And the answer is pretty short and sweet. It was chiropractic care. After Dr. LaMarche recognized the biggest flaw in his own practice, which was not receiving chiropractic care, his pulmonary blood pressure normalized. So what do I want all of you to take away from this? For one, if you're not going to take care of yourself, you won't be taking good care of others, at least not for long. Practice what you preach, live by example to your patients. In Dr. LaMarche's case, chiropractic care reverses diagnosis, one that would have been a death sentence for many. Not all of us will see the glory of saving a patient's life. Even if you see it, they might not actually even attribute it to your care. I never want you to get discouraged by that. Think about all of the changes that you're going to make that are not visible. Think about the health that you maintain. Never underestimate the power of your adjustment. Never forget what you went to school for, it's to be a chiropractor. And never forget that you will possess the most valuable healthcare license in this world, a license that allows you to practice freely. Secondly, what if? What if my grandpa had received chiropractic care? What if I could have helped him? Would he be alive today? While I can't change his fate, I know there's many and plenty out there that we can change. All they need is help. All we need to do is act. So take this moment today and reflect. Reignite the joy of why you started this journey. Take a moment, look back to see how far you've all come. So when your days are long and dark and you feel like giving up, you remember why you chose to be a part of this. Or even if the days are good, joyful, and prosperous, don't forget your why. Don't lose sight of your vision, because what good will it be for you if you gain the whole world but forfeit your soul? I hope my grandpa's story will remind you that people out there need us and they don't even know it. We need to act and help them. To me, my grandpa's death could have been changed. If I would have maybe been a little bit further along, I could have made an impact on his life. So while I definitely could not have prevented it, I could have been the change in his life that he needed. And guess what? If we change life, we change death. So I ask you, all of you today, what aren't you doing right now that you should be doing? And why aren't you doing it? Because what if? Chiropractic changes lives. Chiropractic changes life. So will all of you. I wish everyone a blessed holidays. If you actually know me, I've talked my way out of riding the PBR bull for like 3.5 years. I said I was going to do it on graduation, so you know where to find me tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Bastian. At this time, I would like to ask Dr. Klusreth, Dean of the College of Chiropractic, to the podium to present the candidates for the Doctor of Chiropractic degree to President Scott.
Mr. President, the candidates for the Doctor of Chiropractic degree have completed all academic requirements of the university and demonstrated excellence appropriate to the highest degree Life University bestows. With the recommendation of the faculty and administration, I am honored to present these candidates to you for the conferring of the Doctor of Chiropractic degree.
Bastian Fisher, summa cum laude, valedictorian. He is accompanied by his father, Dr. Klaus Fisher. Marissa Corinne Paris, summa cum laude, salutatorian. Deja Larice Andrews. Sophia Anastasia Antonini, cum laude. Megan Miche Baker. Kelly Bishaw. Jonathan Bezrausch, magna cum laude. Cassidy Bose, cum laude. Natalia Bustillo Hernandez, magna cum laude. Michelle Cacosa, magna cum laude. Carlos Javier Caraballo Guzman, magna cum laude. Tyler Andrew Carpenter, magna cum laude. Skylar Olivia Klum, magna cum laude. She is accompanied by her father, Dr. Don Klum, and her mother, Dr. Dana Klum. Mikhail Alexander Kodanach, cum laude. He is accompanied by his father, Dr. Gonzalo A. Kodanach. Oh, he's got a double. Natasha M. Kodanach, summa cum laude. She's also accompanied by her father, Dr. Gonzalo Kodanach. Zachary Charles DiCarlo Jr., magna cum laude. Raisa Alejandra Diaz Rodriguez, magna cum laude. Devin Matthew DiCenzo, magna cum laude. Robert Eric, cum laude. Monica Ebbing, magna cum laude. Alan David Eccles. Jenna Marie Ellis, cum laude. Tyler Joseph Farrell. Liliana Figueroa Quiñones, summa cum laude. Adam R. Hovel. He is accompanied by his sister, Dr. Kara Hovel. Leah Hoffner. Jessica Nicole Hollis, summa cum laude. British D. Hudson. Rhonda K. Huff, summa cum laude. Jameson Rhodes Jackson. Anna Blair Kale, summa cum laude. Corey J. Kenny. Brody John Corey, cum laude. Emma Grace Kelling Lauer, magna cum laude. She is accompanied by her father, Dr. Bryce Kelling. Abraham Corman, summa cum laude. He is accompanied by his father, Dr. Gerald Corman. Samantha Rose Krantz, summa cum laude. She's being hugged by her dad right now. That's Dr. Andrew Krantz. Alyssa Lennox. Jacob David Lewis. Dawn E. Lindsay, magna cum laude. Patience Titilayo Lapidi. Christina Rose Livingston. Dawson Craig Lowen, summa cum laude. Kenneth Latka, cum laude. Corey Joseph Meyer, magna cum laude. Riley Jameson Miller, cum laude. He is accompanied by Dr. Brian Miller. Truman E. Morin. Harrison Christopher Moss, summa cum laude. He is accompanied by his father, Dr. Chris Moss. Benacci Palotto, magna cum laude. Inmoon Iris Park. She is accompanied by her father, Dr. Dong Ray Park. Kira Pierstorff, summa cum laude. Austin Jordan Purcell, magna cum laude. Gabriella Rose Carmela Purcell, cum laude. Stephanie Marie Red, summa cum laude. Sharina Rice, cum laude. Garrison Ridgely, magna cum laude. Samuel Michael Robinson, magna cum laude, accompanied by his father, Dr. Brad Robinson. Roberto Santa Cancel, cum laude. Sophia Virginia Siegel, cum laude. Garrett Shelby, magna cum laude. Weston Mark Sorensen, magna cum laude. Haley Ann Timbrook, summa cum laude. Connor Brian Troyer, cum laude. Alexis Morgan Vickers, summa cum laude. Joseph Anthony Vitello, magna cum laude. Marquise J. Walker.
Doctor of Chiropractic. We've been waiting 4 years to hear those 3 words. And now that we're here, the real work begins. Because we are not just doctors of chiropractic, we are doctors of chiropractic from Life University. We are part of a legacy of profession-shifting, world-changing, visionary work. Work that realizes our own innate power and frees the expression of perfection within.
Just want to acknowledge an observation as Bastian was giving his valedictorian address. While I don't speak German, I could certainly tell the emotion it had as he spoke to his parents. And that's an emotion that I think is shared by everyone in this room, whether you're from thousands of miles away or just down the street. The tremendous impact and contribution that our loved ones have in your success. So students, I'm going to go off script here, but if you could just take a moment to stand and acknowledge the loved ones in your life who are with us here today for their contribution in your journey. Could you do that with me? Thank you. Thank you. Please be seated. One of the things you're going to have noticed during the conferring of the chiropractic degree was several moments of symbolism. The first, of course, is as the students entered the stage, they were greeted by a representative student council. And as they crossed the stage, it symbolizes their transformation from student to a professional alumnus of the university, and they are greeted by our Alumni Association as they exited the stage. The other significant symbolism that gets to, I think, the contribution of family and loved ones is that you notice many of our graduates being accompanied to the stage by family members who share the commitment and legacy of service and healthcare, and it's a pleasure to have family members represent the graduates on our stage. So, Doctor of Chiropractic candidates, in conferring the degree, may I please have you stand? Upon the recommendation of the faculty and the administration and the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees in the state of Georgia, I hereby confer onto each of you the Doctor of Chiropractic degree with all of its rights and responsibilities thereunto. Congratulations. Please be seated. One of the things we've come to recognize over the last 3 or 4 years is that you don't have to be in a community to necessarily have a sense of sharing proximity with others. And I think that's going to be a really important element for our graduates as they leave kind of the security of Life University and they go on to their respective communities and the careers that they have ahead of them. And you know, Maxwell Maltz, the author of Psycho-Cybernetics, was the inventor of the idea that your mind can't tell the difference from something imagined vividly and in great detail from the real event. And as you leave here today, one of the things you're going to be struck with, hopefully later rather than sooner, is somewhat of a sense of loss to the proximity of your friends who you've made here during your journey at Life University. So in the spirit of that, we want to leave you with something that on those difficult days, and we all know there will be days, when you're feeling somewhat alone out there in the burden of the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead of you, we want you to be able to think of this as an anchor to bring you back to everything and all the friends and the emotion and the commitment and the passion that is Life University.
Yeah, Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Ooh, yeah, I said, Georgia, Georgia, a song of you comes as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pines. Yeah, other arms reach out to me, yeah. Other eyes smile tenderly, but still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you. Georgia, Georgia, hey, Georgia. No, 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 peace I found. No, 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 just an old sweet song. It keeps Georgia on my mind, yeah, yeah. Just an old sweet song. You keep Georgia on my mind, yeah, 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 yeah. Congratulations to you all. Oh, yeah. We got one more for you. Yeah. Come on, here we go. Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. No more backwards thinking. Time for thinking ahead. You see, the world has changed so very much from what it used to be. There is so much hatred, war, and poverty. Yeah, yeah.
Wake up, all your teachers. Time to teach a new way. Maybe then you'll listen to what they have to say. 'Cause you're the ones who are coming up. The world is in your hands. When you teach the children, teach them the very best you can.
The world won't get no better if we just let it be. No, 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 no. The world won't get no better. We gotta change it, yeah. Just you and me. You and me. Yeah. Wake up, all your doctors. Make the old people well. For they're the ones who suffer. You can help to make them well. For they don't have so very long for the judgment day. Won't you make them happy before they pass away? Yeah.
Wake up, all you builders. Time to build a new land.
Build a new land.
I know we can do it if we all lend a hand. The only thing we have to do is put it in our minds. 'Cause surely things will work out, 'cause they do every time.
Oh, the world won't get no better if we just let it be. No, 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 no. The world won't get no better. We gotta change it, yeah. Just you and me. 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 Here we go. Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed.
Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed.
Yeah, wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed, no.
Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed.
Wake up, everybody.
Wake up, everybody.
Wake up, everybody.
Wake up, everybody.
Wake up, everybody. Miss Patty Mack, y'all.
Mr. Ontario Bland, that's the way you share, you guys. Remember that through your careers. Share.
Hello, everybody. My name is Dr. Andrew Krantz, and it's my honor and privilege to be here. Thank you, Dr. Scott, for making it happen. I am the senior professor at Life University. I've been teaching here 46 years, and I'm proud to say that every graduate from this College of Chiropractic I've taught. So, what honors me to speak to you today is this class, the graduates of the undergraduate class, the master's degree program, the Doctor of Chiropractic program. These students have gone through 4 years, tremendous studying, trying to say well, no social activities, because the majority of the times we were wearing masks. More often than not, we had classes online because of this terrible virus that so many people got sick and died. And they made it, and they're healthy, and they're here, and we are so, so very proud of them. A little bit about me. I've been here 46 years. I'm on the Georgia Board of Chiropractic Examiners. I've been on the board 13 years, and most recently, I became the chairman of the investigational committee in the state of Georgia. And why I do this, I want to give back to my profession. I want to give back to my fellow chiropractors. I want to give back to Life University. By giving, things change, and good things happen. Dr. Scott mentioned a lot of your courses you won't remember. Maybe some of your instructors you won't remember, but my students remember me. Here's the secret. A week before midterms, New York bagels and Philadelphia cream cheese. With much guilt, a week before finals, hot, Krispy Kreme donuts. Isn't that true? So we've had a wonderful journey. I continue to teach and practice. This is my 46th year of practicing chiropractic. I want you to know, the graduates of Life University School of Chiropractic, you have the knowledge, you have the skill, you have the philosophy to make this world a better world. When you go out there and you start laying your hands on people, you give them hope, a return of spirit and health, and happiness. That's the difference you make. I like to quote two amazing people. Thomas Edison, another, Hippocrates, the father of medicine, and in their quote, they said, the future of health, the doctors of healing will be more concerned about the framework of the body, the spine, reducing nerve interference, and use less medication and surgical procedures. They're way ahead of our times. And these students that have worked in the clinic, they experience laying hands on people, how it could change lives, how important that is. A little bit about me. I started off with an associate's degree. Then I became an advanced paramedic. Then I earned my bachelor's degree. And because of a horrific ambulance accident, one person died. Two of my crew members were critically ill. I had a ruptured disc in my neck, and I was scheduled for surgical intervention disc fusions. I was hospitalized 13 times, and then I met Carl DePavio. My mother encouraged me to go to this chiropractor. And I knew nothing about chiropractic. I knew he couldn't help me, but he adjusted my spine. He made me clear, no surgery, still practicing and loving what I do. So for me, I'm going to continue to give back to my community and my fellow chiropractors. And don't forget, give back to Life University. Give back to your profession. Give back to the ICA and ACA. That's what makes things happen. So, enough. I hope you feel the love. And I'm going to ask the College of Chiropractic graduates, please rise. And I would like you to repeat after me. In accordance with the laws of nature, the law which God has prescribed to all humans, and in consequence of my dedication to the health of humankind by the application of that law, I promise and swear to give the following oath to the best of my ability and judgment. I, your name, will observe and practice every acknowledged rule of my profession, professional conduct in relation to my profession, my patients, my colleagues, and myself. I will keep an open mind regarding the progress of my profession, provided that progression should be confined within the boundaries of the sacred chiropractic science, philosophy, and art. I will serve my patients to the best of my ability, violating neither their confidence nor their dignity. And in my association with patients, I shall not violate that which is moral and right. I shall regard and refer to my fellow chiropractors with honor, with giving credit where credit is due. I shall improve my knowledge and skill, firm in my resolution to justify the responsibility which the degree of Doctor of Chiropractic symbolizes and imposes. To all of this, I pledge myself. Knowing these ideas are prescribed by the dictates of reason alone. I love all of you very much. Your future is bright, and thank you for being part of the Life Chiropractic College and Life University family. Thank you.
What is it? It's in the way you work, the way you play, the way there's no difference between the two. It's in the long hours of training, of practice, of working until everyone else has long since quit. It's in the way our minds dream, the way our hands heal, the way our hearts feel. We carry it with us in labs and clinics, classrooms and training rooms. You see it when you give, when you do, when you love, when you serve. It's in the way I became we, the way you became us. It's in this place, in the air around us. It's in the space between it all. It was in you before, it's in you now, and it will be with you as you move forward.
All right, now the fun part. Could all of our graduates please stand, and we'll do the third part of a commencement exercise, changing of the tassels. This is the part when we're going to encourage all of our family and friends and participants here to wildly celebrate when we do this. So if I could ask all of our Life University graduates and our new doctors of chiropractic to please change your tassels from right to left. Graduates, doctors of chiropractic of the class of 2023, please turn and be recognized.
Please be seated. Today represents an end and a beginning. Each of you have a unique journey waiting for you outside these doors. Opportunity awaits. Open that door. And now go. Live out your lasting purpose. Find what you love and leave the world more interesting for your being here. Congratulations.